So, hi guys, and welcome to another episode of the Daily Football Prediction Podcast show. Previously on the show, we had a couple of sporting events, and I was not able rather to give out the results for the day before yesterday, and yesterday's results also will follow. In this one today, so we're going to be looking at two results today from the day before yesterday and the results yesterday. All right, guys, that's exactly what we'll be doing on this, episode series, basically of, the show. All right, guys. So, let's get right into that. But before then, take 1 second of your time, guys. Hit that like button. Very important to do that. Subscribe if it's your first time of coming across the channel and you find football prediction content as valuable, something you are interested in. And don't forget to turn notification bells on, everyone. It will be very important to do that as we go on this journey to beating the odds, guys. So welcome back, guys. My name is Huka, and I will be your humble host on this one, bringing you football prediction as put together by the team to help you guys make better informed decisions. Okay, that's the reason why we set up this channel. All right, guys. So let's get into the results for day before yesterday really quickly. Okay, guys. Let's see what we had then and had I planned out two sleeps as always. And the first was a 219 sleep odds, basically sleep for those who like to roll high. That's why we did that. That was largely successful. So the first sporting event we had there was Al Hilal and Al Fateh Al Fair, and our pick was for Al Hilal to score 1.5 goals. Feyenoord was the next one, and Strong Grass, and our pick was over 2.5 goals in that one. Next, we had the sporting event between Fenerbahce and Aston Villa, and our pick was for both teams to score. Fenerbahce did score, but it was cancelled because of VAR, of course, and it was an offside actually. So, next sporting event is between Malmo and Cruz Crena. Okay, and our pick was away win or draw. Successful. Bologna taking on Celtic was the next one, and over 1.5 goals our pick there. That one was successful also. PAOK taking on Real Betis over 1.5 goals, so I picked there. That was successful. Freiburg and Maccabi Tel Aviv was the next one, home team to win. It was successful. Roma taking on Stuttgart was the next one. Roma to win, and that was successful. A two odd there, really. Next was Braga taking on Nottingham Forest, and our pick was both teams to score, and that was not the case. The away side couldn't get a goal there. Um, Celta Vigo taking on Lille was the next one, over 1.5 goals. Our pick there, successful. Um, Leon, Young Boys taking on Leon, and our pick was away side to win, was successful. Under 3.5 goals between Victoria Plains, and Porto. Successful. Both teams to score, nice, and go ahead Eagles, successful. Ferencvaros and Panathinaikos over 1.5 goals. That one was, successful also. Utrecht taking on Genk was the next one over 1.5 goals. So I picked that. That was successful also. And finally, we had the sporting event between Brand and Midland, and our pick was away win or draw, and that one successful also. So that's what the 16 sporting events we had on that one. I think 14 of those were successful, and we lost just two. So congratulations to those who got something from that one yesterday. All right, guys. So let's look at the next sleep we had, the safe version of this same sporting event. Let's go through that, how that went. It's important to put records down. So first was Al Hilal to win, successful. Feyenoord over 1.5 goals, successful. Fenerbahce and Aston Villa, yeah, was successful. Malmo taking on Cruz Veda under 4.5 goals, successful. Bologna and Celtic, Bologna to score, successful that was. PAOK at Real Betis, under 4.5 goals, and that was successful also. Uh, Freiburg and Maccabi Tel Aviv over 1.5 goals, but just one goal there. And Roma to score, and Stuttgart, and they did score. Braga and Nottingham Forest with the advantage, and they did maintain that. Celta Vigo to score against Lille, and they did. Leon to score also against Young Boys, and they did. Away to win or draw between Porto and Victoria Plains and Porto. They did win, withdraw that one. Over 1.5 goals between Nice and Go Ahead Eagles. That was successful. Ferencvaros to score against Panathinaikos, and that was, successful, as well as Utrecht and Genk. We had they decided to have an advantage, and they did maintain that day. And then we had Brand to score against Midland, and they did score. So that's how that went. So we had 15 of 16 of those. So congratulations again, to those who were able to get something from that one. Really, really nice there. So that is how that went. So let's look at the next one we had. We had a premium sleep that day, platinum and premium sleep that day. It was not so good, but let's look at it anyways. So our pick was for the home team to win or draw there between Fenerbahce and Aston Villa, and we lost that one. And then we had a basketball game between Anadolu Efes and Olympiacos, and they did win that. So that was supposed to be the sleep for that day, but we lost that one. Okay, so that's how that day before yesterday. That's what happened the whole of day before yesterday. That's how it went. Yesterday we had also events for you guys. Two sleeps as always, 144 and 10 odd sleep, and let's look at that really quickly. Okay, so we had, you know, um 12 events in there, and the first was Cortage and Jenk 2, and our pick was for the home side to win, and they did win that one for one. Um Total goals between Campbell and Endoven to be over 1.5 goals. That one was postponed. They postponed that sporting event. So at least to win one half, Tijaf and Warwick, and they couldn't do that. It was not successful that one. Apoel to score over 1.5 goals, just one goal there, close to getting that one right. Was not successful. Over 1.5 goals between Malaga and Burgos, and that was successful. Derby to win or draw against West Bromwich Albion, and they did. Um, Varadzin and Gorica, home win or draw. We had a refund there because that sporting event was postponed also, fortunately. Auxerre taking on PSG, and our pick was under 3.5 goals there. That was successful. Okay, and both teams to score between Inter Milan and Pisa, and 6-2 the score line there. Yeah, but it looked like the odd, it's two odds there. So that was a good one. That was a value pick if you ask me. Casapia to win, Aves, and they couldn't do that. They drew that yesterday. St. Pauli win or draw against Hamburger, and they did get that one right. Levante and Elche was the final sporting event there, and we expected the home side to win or draw, and they did, win that one 3-2. Basically, so that was that. That's what happened there. That one. So look at the second sleep, safe one. That is 12 events. We played that safe also. So over 1.5 goals between Cortage and Jenk, successful. Campbell and Endoven was postponed. Over 1.5 goals between Digigraps and Warwick, successful. The home team to win, Apoel and Omonia, was not successful. We lost that one, 1-1 draw. Malaga to win or draw, successful. Derby to score against West Bromwich Albion, they did score. And we had a refund in the game between Varadzin and Gorica, postponed that sporting event. Under 4.5 goals between PSG and Austria and PSG, and that was successful. Inter Milan to win against Pisa, and they did. Home win or draw for Casapia against Aves, and that was successful. Under 3.5 goals between Hamburger, St. Pauli and Hamburger, and that was successful. Levante to score against Elche was also successful. So that's how that went. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So let's just 11 over 11 out of 12 sporting events did win yesterday, basically. So it was still a good one. So congratulations, guys, to everyone who was able to get something from the free picks that we've been giving so far. It has been really good for the past 2 days now. So a big shout out to you guys. Let's look at the premium and platinum slip we had yesterday. We had just two sporting events. I should try to keep it down to two sporting events there, and Los Angeles Clippers and Los Angeles Lakers was a basketball game we chose there, and expected the home side to win that one, which Los Angeles Clippers did. Win that one. You can see on screen. And next we had the game between Australia and PSG. We decided to win or draw. That one was successful, just 0-1 in that one yesterday. So that's how the premium platinum was yesterday. So guys, shout out to you guys, for sticking with us, our returning subscribers. A big shout out to you guys. Thank you for sticking with us on the show, being here, watching, liking, coming back to do all of that. Really appreciate that. Big shout out to you guys. And that's how the yesterday and the before yesterday went. So I'll be looking at results. More football predictions today. That should appear somewhere on your screen now, or you can wait till the end of this one to get that. Okay, guys. So that'll be all now. Please don't consider information provided here financial advice. It is not financial advice. It's just us sharing what we have, on the table for you guys to also be able to make better informed decisions from. Okay, I know that there are factors that can affect the outcome of these events every time, so it's important to always gamble responsibly. Even though the records are good, please ensure to gamble responsibly. And how you're going to use the tips we provide is to go with a particular category. Are you the type who likes to go with the high roller? You like the high odds? You have the standard predictions, and if you like to play it safe, you have the safe predictions. Okay, so pick a side, and then either ways you have to go with the teams or the events that you agree with. That will help you, basically be able to sort that out and create winning slips to increase your chances of winning, or just go with the slips or the picks that you agree with. Okay, guys. So till we see you again next time, I remain yours truly H double O. That'll be all for now. May the odds be in our favor today and always, guys. I'll see you guys around. Have a wonderful weekend.